And welcome to this week's Give It A Go, guys, and today we're playing American Truck Simulator. So what's it all about? Well, you drive a big rig truck all the way around America. Obviously there's a bit more to it than that. You've got to unlock various licenses so you can transport hazardous materials around the country. Chemicals, petroleum, wide loads, you get the gist of it. At the start of the game, you're just driving for a guy, so you don't even own your own truck. Eventually, if you make enough money driving around, you can buy your own. And also start running your own company, buy more trucks, hire drivers, and become a massive transport company. So let's get rocking. Hopefully I can get this thing out of the car park, because at the moment I'm pretty stuck. I think I've backed this up enough. What do you think? Can we get round now? Go on, keep going, keep turning. Oh, this is going to be close. Actually, no, we've got loads of room. Wow, that's quite surprising. Okay, which way next? I need the sat-nav on. Okay, we have to turn left, but after that, I do not have a clue. So press the F5 key, you can zoom in and out of the sat-nav to get what the resolution you want it to be. Me, I like it pretty closed in when I'm in the town here, just so I don't miss a turning. Next up, we're going to do another left turn, then it looks like a right after that. Beware of the old traffic. Don't disobey any of the traffic signals or you'll get a fine. And also, if you're from the UK, remember to drive on the right-hand side of the road. It still feels a bit weird, but hopefully we'll get there. And the corners, when you go around a corner, take a wide angle at it. Because remember, behind you, it's a really long load. Once we get out of town, we'll be able to open this thing up. You can do 55 normally. Just keep an eye out. We're still going to do 30 here. Whoa, shoo! Whoa, I thought we were going to crash into that cement mixer there. Hey, that's me not paying attention. It's still 30 miles an hour along here. Just take it easy. Any damage you have, it'll come out of your wages, so drive carefully. Yeah, I need to slow down a little bit here. We are coming up to a corner, so I should be okay. We're only getting paid $1,500 for this, but it is a short journey. It's only 30 miles. If you come to a stop, just put your parking brake on, just so the truck doesn't roll away. Can we get through? I think we can get through from that car, can't we? Yeah, we've got plenty of room. Finally, we can start opening this thing up. We can do 55. This is, I think it's a freeway they call them. It's a motorway in the UK. Just remember to keep an eye on your speed. You will get speeding tickets, and don't crash into anybody, because you might damage your load. With each job you get experience as well as money. You can use the experience once you level up. You can use the skill points so you can then unlock the licenses or get more money for your longer journeys, that sort of thing. Just like real driving, keep an eye on the mirrors when you're merging onto a motorway. Sorry, freeway. I'll get there. As you can see on the sat nav, we're getting pretty close now. We're only 6 miles away, so we'll take the next exit and try not to go into the back of these trucks. A big shout out to my friend Tim, who actually is a truck driver. He says people who play these games must be absolutely mental, because he does this in real life and he wouldn't do it in his spare time. Do remember to stop at this stop sign, otherwise there might be a cop car on the other side of the road and you'll get a ticket and less money in your pocket. So the depot itself, it should be just up ahead here. The speed limit's now 30, keep an eye on that. Always got to be careful of the old speed limits here. Ooh, Ray's Burgers, I might have to stop in there on the way back. And there's a bar, let's have a beer. Yeah, my $1,500 could get blown very quickly. This should be the depot on the left, I think. So there should be a little green icon on the road. You go up to that and park. And there we are. So just drive your truck over the green symbol, put the trailer on it, there we go, and stop. That'll come up with some choices. First choice is just finish the whole job now, you don't get any extra XP. Play it safe, park it dead safely, it's 15. Or the Big Mamba Jumbo, you get 90 XP, but you've got to do everything yourself. So we'll do it once, let's go for the Big Mamba Jumbo, 90 XP, here we come. So all we do, we just park the truck on the depot to the right hand side. There's little white marks on the road, just park it in between there. And instantly I realise I'm pointing in the wrong direction, so we're going to have to reverse it back because I don't think we can get this turned. Right, finally managed to get this thing turned around now. Can we get this in the white lines? Oh, come on, spin it around, spin it back, 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 come on. Tiny bit more angle and that's looking quite good. I think we've got it if it'll just turn a little bit more. Oh no, I've turned that the wrong way. Let's go forward again. For an extra 90 experience, it's very stressful. Come on, straighten her out. I should have it this time. And there we go, we're in the green lines at last. Press the T key and that will detach the trailer and you're done. So we made 143 XP. We need another 57 to get level 1, and we just made over $1,000. It's a long, long way to buying our first truck. So this glorified shed, this is the head of our business empire. Yeah, it's not much, is it? Yeah, we can upgrade it later on. We can get more trucks in there as well. You can also buy extra bases once you unlock different regions. And next up, I think we're going to need some more jobs, aren't we? So let's click on the quick jobs and see what's available. Ooh, don't want to drive too far. 5,400. That does sound nice though. I like that dollar ka-ching. Come on then, off to Barstow we go. So we've made it to Barstow. I'm picked easy parking this time, and let's make the cash. Not a bad trip really. We made 240 XP. We got to level 2 when we made about $4,500. So now let's pick a skill point. Oh, I don't know, better fuel economy. I think I'd rather get paid more. Yeah, let's go for high value cargo. We'll get a little bit more money. And I guess I want to mess around with the options as well because the audio is really loud in this menu. We need to turn this down a little bit. So we've got a choice again of a quick job. Do we go for the biggest paying one? It's not always the best. We will this time though because we need the dollar. We've got a big trip ahead of us. 216 miles. It's probably going to take us a good 4.5 hours. The more of it's on the interstate freeways, the better. So today it's Barstow to Oxnard. It's going to take us a good 4.5 hours. It's a good trip. 216 miles. Hopefully most of that will be on the freeway as per usual. It just makes the journey a lot easier. I've had a sneaky look at the price of some of the trucks, and let's see, we're going to be driving for other people for quite a long time. Most of them, if not all of them, are 6 figures. We could get a bank loan, I suppose, but oh, I don't like being in debt. Got to keep an eye on the back of this truck. It's a pretty long load, isn't it? Some of these corners are really tight. This is going to be nasty. Just across this bridge and a left turn. Oh, there's the coppers. Keep an eye out for them. Yeah, actually just let them out so they can go. Go on. Hurry up, officer, on your way. I know how it works. I play cops on a Saturday in the police simulator game. I haven't got a car yet, unfortunately, so I don't know what that experience is quite like. Ooh, it's very tight. We're nearly onto the grass with the back end of the truck there. Luckily, we're okay now. And we're now onto the motorway / freeway and to 55. Let's speed it up. At this point, I normally stick the radio on because it passes the time, doesn't it? But I don't know if it'll freak out the video because copyright and all that stuff. So I'll just have to leave it off. I know you can put your own tunes on. I'll have to look into that. Hit the cruise control and now it's an easy life on the motorway / freeway. Oh, can I just not say motorway? I know it's an American game, but still, it's a motorway to me. Oh, just got an email there. Because I'm a safe driver, I'm not going to check that till I get to the end of my journey. Yeah. I did used to play the Euro Truck Sim game an awful lot. I had a lot of trucks and I had a lot of drivers and the little depot things. I think I had one in just about every single city in town. Yeah, I did play that a lot. When I bought the game, it was on sale and I got the gold edition of it. You got the base game, the New Mexico map, the wheel tuning pack and the steering creations pack. So it was only a few pounds more than the original, so I thought it was worth it just for the New Mexico map pack alone. I was very tempted to do this as one of my Let's Play series, but then I saw the Police Simulator game come out, so I decided I'll do that first. After that, when Satisfactory's finished, maybe even the Police Sim game, then I might start picking up with the American Truck Sim game, as it's got loads of legs and you can play this thing for a long time. As in previous versions of the game, customization, oh, it's what everybody wants. But if you can think of it, it's virtually in this game. You can customize the truck to the heart's content. We seem to be making pretty good time here. The traffic's not too heavy. We've got 164 miles to go, which is, what's that, 3.5 hours? Keep on trucking. I'm a bit curious the old price of the trucks, so I've just had a quick look on one of the websites. The Peterbilt 579 duty cabin, that is $112,725. That's the cheapest one in the game. Ooh, it's going to be a while. Should we get a loan? What do you guys think? I really would like to start driving for myself, and we'd be earning more money. But daily we'll have to pay off the loan. I think it's like $4,000 or $5,000 a day. Yeah, plus we've got all the running costs as well for the fuel. It's a bit to think about. Oh, we have to take the next right. I'm daydreaming here thinking about truck prices. Yeah, onto the I-10. I was just having a quick look on the Steam website, all the different DLCs you can get. And apparently there's 26 DLCs. That seems an awful lot. Granted, some of them are just paint packs and they're pretty cheap. I've got one of them, I just noticed, the New Mexico one. So we're down to 25. But yeah, if I really got back into this game, I think I'd definitely want to buy some of them packs. That's slightly annoying. Every now and again when I try and hit the cruise control button, I keep hitting the differential lock button instead. I wonder if you can change the key for that. Ooh, let's get onto the other lane. Yeah, there must be an accident, or is it roadworks? We should be okay. At least I saw guys working on the road there. When you go past roadworks in the UK, it goes on for like 10 miles and you don't see a single soul doing anything. They just seem to block the road for no apparent reason. I think we're motoring here pretty well, guys. Less than 120 miles to go, and what's that? 2 hours 20, and we'll be there. look at the old sat nav there, and it's the next turn on the right. Yeah, might be a little bit late on that one. Luckily, the mirrors are clear. Looking at the shop, the Peterbilt 579 or the Kenworth T680, roughly the prices are pretty similar, and the starter engine's 370 horsepower. Do you guys think that should be something I'd be aiming for, really? Or should I save me money up and go even higher? The traffic's on these roads have been really light. When you drive around LA, you can notice the difference. It's so much heavier. Yeah, my mirrors are just empty. It's great. And what's next? We've got to take the next turn on the right. Oh, Oxnard. That's where we're headed. Gotta concentrate slightly here. This is a bit of a tight curve. Keep the speed up if I can. This journey's been very uneventful so far, apart from the roadworks. That was really right at the start, wasn't it? Apart from that, cruise control, just enjoying the ride here. I'm honestly not sure what my friend Tim's complaining about. This is an easy job. He keeps telling me it's hard work. Just 56 miles to go, just over an hour here. We should be there pretty soon. Yeah, I'm back on the Steam website. As I'm watching the road here, I am paying attention, don't worry guys. Yeah, I'm just looking at this cabin accessories pack. There is some mad stuff you can put in your cabin. I've seen it in all the movies. The dancing hula girls, you normally have them inside the trucks, don't you? Yeah, I've got to get one of them. I'm pretty sure that's the first car that's overtook us in well over an hour. I can't even remember another vehicle being on this road apart from that truck, and he veered off pretty quickly, didn't he? That we followed on to the original junction. And we've discovered Oxnard. What do you think Oxnard's famous for? Is there much here? We're seriously eating up the miles now. 30 miles to go, just over half an hour. Yeah, looks like we're turning off to the right here. Oh, I'm not looking for a filling station. This is not my truck. I'm not paying for fuel. Oh, there's some really cool looking packs. That special transport, the forest machinery, and the heavy cargo pack. Yeah, I might be spending a few pennies on this game. And last 10 miles now, guys. We are nearly there. Oh, hey, we seriously worked for this money. What are we getting? $7,142. Yeah, we definitely earned that today. This has been a long old journey. And right off the motorway, here's the depot. Oh, that's great, that. No driving through the towns. Yeah, it gets really irritating. You stop starting and it's very awkward. But luckily, one corner and hopefully this will be it. Ooh, do we go full XP or 15 XP? I'm a bit lazy. Yeah, let's just go 15. Right, where's the parking? I keep an eye out for guys. Give me a shout if you see it. Where is this thing? I can't see it anywhere. Oh, I thought it was going to be right next to that truck there. Why doesn't it show you on the map where exactly the white lines are? Oh, yeah, let's turn this thing around. It must have been nearer the entrance. I must have missed it somewhere. Ooh, gotta be careful on the old reversing. I don't want to do any damage right at the end of the journey here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Right, this time slow and steady. Come on, bring the wheels round. We can do it. A little bit more. Right, spinning the other way. Yeah, we should have it this time. I think this has been the most stressful part of the whole journey. Right, this time guys, keep an eye out for these white lines. Somebody please shout out if you see them. Oh, how did I miss them? They're right on the left there. Yeah, I must be totally blind. I do apologise to all blind people. No offence was meant. Bit further forward, we should have this, no problem. There we go, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Right, reverse slightly. Just a little bit. Should go green. There we go. Hit the T key and we're done. Yes. We've made 364 experience. We've made it to level 2 now. So what do we need? We need 700 odd, get to level 3, not bad. And we've made $7,000. That is not bad for a day's work. I do really enjoy playing this game, guys, and after Satisfactory's finished, I am looking for another Let's Play game, so if you've enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments, and I really will think about doing it. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.